without further ado, as I gird my loins in an iron jock to bring this to you, it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the good news, the bad news, and the other shit. Ooh, yeah. You guys, as it turns out, the American movement that's going on, the issues with the police have struck familiar chords all over the world. And as one might have, well, I didn't expect because I never thought about it. But folks all over the world are coming out to acknowledge the different movements. And one of the big ones in the news lately has been Russian protesters, Pussy Riot, who we followed through the years, right?
Right.
Who did some time.
True.
In the Soviet Union. Excuse me, it's right. Russian protesters, Pussy Riot, they embraced the Ferguson movement and actually did a video entitled, I Can't Breathe. But this is just an example of what's happening all over the world as people are getting behind these movements. In fact, I listed here, and you can go find some of the sites and what's happening all over the world as people are following the events on Twitter. Let's take a look at this video that Pussy Riot did, you guys, entitled, I Can't Breathe.
He's become his death, the spark of the riot. That's the way he's blessed to stay alive. It never leads to an end. It's never getting quiet. If it's not fair, my friend, make up your mind. It's getting dark in New York City. It's getting dark in New York City. It's getting dark in New York City. I need to catch my breath. Know this world of hate. Know this stubborn light. They're in the prayers you pray late at night. We're only halfway down. Who dares to take a breath? Some fairness may be found from age of his death. It's getting dark in New York City. It's getting dark in New York City. It's getting dark in New York City. I need to catch my breath.
Get away. For what? Every time you see me, you want to mess with me. I'm tired of it. It stops today. Why would you? Everyone standing here will tell you I didn't do nothing. I did not sell it.
I wanted my team to take a look.
Because every time you see me, you want to harass me. You want to stop me.
The world is watching everyone.
I'm minding my business,
Wow. Wow.
Yep, that was big.
Everybody, Pussy Riot, weighing in, like a few people. Take a look. I put some links in here. Let me copy this link and I can paste. I'm trying to practice pasting stuff into the chat room. So everybody, give me a minute. See how this works. So there it goes into the chat room. Just take a link. We're going to go take a look at this link. This is the Twitter for Pussy Riot. Take a look at what's going on and and things that are how people are talking about it. So I wanted you to see. As it's really a world phenomenon, and that's the kind of thing what I really wanted to remind everyone is that this was happening, and that it actually I was starting to see the things floating across my desk as people in other countries were really weighing on what was going on here in the United States. I mean, they were really weighing in on it and getting involved, and I wanted you to see some of the examples of the things that people were doing. Here's another link I wanted you to see, which was the Twitter. This is another one of the supporters. Copy link location. I'm sticking some of these in the chat room because I can. And also we're going to take a look at them. These are some of the folks associated with the movements. See, Julia Lofty. Wow. Showcasing that Pussy Riot attending the Ferguson protest in New York.
Yeah.
Just wanted everybody to be aware of, once again, that the world was watching. Here's an article actually saying, let me copy this link, where they say the Ferguson protests are actually about Russia. See, the whole point to me is how people all over the world are having similar, I'm putting this one in the chat room too, experiences, and so they are feeling compelled to come in and weigh in and talk about some of the things that are going on here. Wow.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see if this has any rollover into, and I hate to say it, I'm only going to say this for the 5 seconds of time, that it rolls into the political platform for 2016, or will it be invisible? So it's going to be interesting to see how long the tentacles of this particular time has.
Well,
so we'll see. We'll monitor. Probably more outside of this country than within it.
Well, two of the things that are developing is that the Justice Department right now there's been hints and all these, and there's going to be an announcement exactly what's going to be done. But they've already it's sort of released. Well, whatever, it's been leaked. Whatever. Everybody knows that they have plans to sue the Ferguson Police Department for their pattern of discrimination. So they're planning on suing them,
right? And
also that the Department of Justice recommendations, these expectations, are supposed to come out in about 2 weeks.
Okay. Well,
it's amazing, Vic. I wanted to have a little commentary on this because one of the things that a lot of folks have been talking to me about. Wow, isn't this terrible? You know what? I just have such a different point of view. In a lot of ways, it's actually kind of wonderful. Because it's a sign that the world has changed. Right. People have changed and galvanized. And what you're seeing with these movements is that worldwide people are identifying and coming together. So there's a beauty in that. Even though it may seem that you're hearing more about it, that's because of the wonderful mediums that we have that allow us to hear about things so instantly. So in a lot of ways, you may feel somewhat bombarded, but I want to actually remind you that I feel, in my opinion, that it's a wonderful time of change, and that we're continually being shown and showcased over and over again the beauties of that change, okay? And I think this example that we see with Pussy Riot, as disturbing as some of the images and the vibes can be, is a sign of that we can all start to take part in each other's struggle. Therein lies part of the beauty in this technology, inherently in the technology that we use today.
Yep.
I'm
Definitely.
Arnold Hemsley, and that's been the good news, the bad news, and the other shit. Go take a look. Put some links in the chat room. Wow. See what people are looking at.